Good morning and welcome to this week's morning message. I hope you had a great weekend, and for those of you who attended our Friday night of comedy and dance, thank you for coming. This week I wanted to talk about change and the way change leads to improvement. Now this is something that we don't necessarily think about. We're bombarded with different changes in our lives, some of which we may embrace, others which we may let them go by us. Now, how does change make you feel? Do you generally embrace it? Or does the uncertainty of change frighten you? You know, as humans, we look for routines. It's natural. We do something over and over again. We get so good at it that we don't even have to think about it. And when an opportunity for change comes, a lot of times we just let it go by because we're comfortable. We're comfortable in the way we do things. We're comfortable in our routines. But if you think about it, are you better today than you were a year ago? Are you better today than you were 5 years ago? I would venture to say you are. And if you hadn't changed something, you wouldn't have gotten there. You wouldn't have gotten better. You would have kept doing the same thing over and over again. And even little improvements are change. So bottom line is we have to be open to it. We have to be thinking about change, and change as it pertains to improving, not just changing for the sake of changing. So next time you're faced with an opportunity to change, I want you to ask yourself two questions. What will this change do? Will it make me better at what I'm doing? Will it make those around me better because of the change? And if you can answer positively to those two things, then go forward and do it. And if it's not what you thought, you can always change back. So we're not talking about massive, drastic change, although sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes we have to scrap the whole thing and start over. We're talking about tweaking little things here and there and being aware of the changes that come into our lives and the opportunities that they present to improve ourselves. And remember, when one door closes, another one opens up. When an opportunity is lost, another one can present itself. So we have the power within us to make things happen, to make change positive, and to use change to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. So let's do it, and let's have some fun doing it. And until next week, have a great week this week.